Morning, guys. Mike Pattern Traders. It is May 17th on a Tuesday. Real quick update on BTC. Identify your levels because it's very important. Wednesday high to me is still very pivotal. I still think that we're going up for that Wednesday high. Too much liquidity resting on the top here. I think it needs to get taken. Any move back down to $27,000 to retest Wednesday low to me is a buy. There is liquidity sitting roughly at 28.5. I put it in the Discord so you guys could see it. If we do happen to get a move back down here, right, to sweep it. Any move to sweep back the Monday low, I'm also going to long on a reclaim of Monday low because there's a lot of liquidity down here. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at the green box holding. If the green box holds right there, the green box holds, everything is going to be nice and peachy. If we do happen to do something like, come on, man, what the fuck? If we do something like this, and now we're going to be able to target Wednesday high. Now, that's if we dump first as opposed to going to Wednesday high. If we go to Wednesday high from here, if we go up to Wednesday high from here, I'm not long in until we come all the way back down here. You're not going to be able to get all-time highs. I'm sorry, not a higher high when you left all this shit down here, right? So Wednesday high to me still remains the target. I've been talking about it for the past couple of days since actually I think Saturday or Sunday. And I'm hoping that we actually get it by tomorrow, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want a new Wednesday range to establish without taking the original Wednesday high, right? So let's see what happens. Any move down, I'm buying. I'm still in buy mode for scalp longs. I'm not investing anymore in this market. I think the market looks absolutely disgusting on the daily time frame. You look at your MSTX, you still haven't curled. You got your cross finally after how many freaking months, right? But you still got to do this. And now will be a beautiful long. This will be a long opportunity for the altcoins to do 50, 60% moves. This is going to be a beautiful opportunity for BTC to potentially go to 37,000, whatever the case is. The histogram on the 12-hour had an algo fire right here, and we did a dump, which is cool. But I still think that regardless of what happens, we are pending another dump. The 4-hour looks absolutely stunning. This is your first histo. This is your second histo, and this is your third histo. See how they're grouped up? Now, normally in a bullish market, this breaks out, man. This does a massive 4-hour breakout and to the top side. If we do happen to break out to the top side, this is going to be a beautiful move. But if we break out to the downside, because again, the histo just tells you that we're pending a breakout. It doesn't tell you if it's up or down. You need to assume it based on other factors, fibs, Elliott wave, oscillators, whatever you want to use, right? Liquidity. So this beautiful breakout, hopefully to the top side, is going to be decent enough to make us gains if it is going to be a breakout to the top side. No one knows. I don't know what it's going to do. What am I playing right now? I'm still sitting in my longs. I don't care for the market right now, to be honest with you. I'm not doing any leverage at the moment. I'm sitting in Ethereum. I have some SOL. I'm not going crazy. I'm spending more time on developing models for the upcoming cycle because I'm trying to hopefully make some right decisions on the next dump, on the next macro dump. We do happen to have a flat open, and I think at roughly about 31.25. It's very visible. It's the red candle up here. Personally speaking, I think they're going to take it. But anyway, this is what we're working with. As long as we stay under the blue line, chances are we're going to go to Monday low. As long as we get above the blue line, chances are we're going to go to Wednesday high. There is no in between. So either we're going to do something like this, or we're going to do something like this, and then go up, right? Or break Monday low and completely capitulate down to $27,000. If we deviate Monday low, it's an easy blind long. You know how we play that. A lot of altcoins look half decent. If you put on your VWAP and you do the monthly and the weekly, let's turn off the week, just do the monthly. They haven't tapped it yet, right? So we still have that beautiful pump left to actually tap the monthly VWAP. Like SOL, for example, majority of my SOL spot, I'm going to exit on the green box between $62 and $66. No matter what happens, I'm going to get out. I don't believe that we're going to break above this consolidation. Even if we do get up to right there, even if we do happen to get above $62, it's going to be a fake out. I don't see it going too high. But don't get too caught up with what BTC wants to do. Just focus on where it's at right now, right? Focus on where it's at right now. Ethereum, still same target for me, 225, 228, around there. The monthly VWAP for Ethereum as well. So a lot of stuff are looking half decent, but overall still look like shit, right? So just be careful. Let me see, what else should I tell you guys? It's pretty much it, man. I don't really have anything else to tell you guys other than just be careful. Watch what BTC is doing. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of it. Okay. Watch what BTC is doing. That's all. Because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. Yeah, this does not look too good. 1 hour already crossed to the downside. So if we get a retest of the 1 hour RSX on BTC, it's probably going to be a dump. The only good thing is that every 1 hour bull div so far played out, which means that we are trying to flip. I honestly think that this low is going to pretty much hold until the end of the month. Yeah, that's what I really think is going to happen. Right, so that's how I'm playing this right now. And then this is going to be your retest, the $34,000 retest. And hopefully we don't die. Overall, though, let me get rid and put this 3-day. Nice pump. Overall, I'm still waiting for this 3-day block to hit. I don't think we're going to get above this 3-day block. So, you know, let's move this up a little bit. 37. So I'm probably going to be something along the lines of, if we could do it, boom, boom, or boom, boom. One of these two. Overall, like from the bigger picture, like in the upcoming, say, roughly about 2 months, right? It's going to be one of these two, whether it's going to be blue or red. I don't see us doing. I don't see us having any other output right now. And then 19,000 is gonna be the absolute make or break for us. Let me see any gaps. Yeah, there's a lot actually, man. There's a lot of fucking gaps here, guys. A lot of them on the downside and on the top side. The only bad thing is, guys, we don't even have any support here, man. It's all just one big pump. And we're pretty much under range low. Usually what happens when BTC or an asset creates a demand for such a long time, right? All these wicks, let's grab the bottom of the wick. A demand for such a long time over here, and we eventually just break through it. Chances are, let's put a line here just so we can have it, guys. 1 second. This is very important. All right, so chances are that once we get like this, let me put it over here. There we go. As long as we can keep closing above this. Anyway, so chances are that when we start seeing the demand breaking after it's been tested for about a year or whatnot, you free fall. You don't really stop. You free fall. But the only difference to me is that things are finally they're finally looking like they actually want to create a range for accumulation to pump. So what do I mean by that? I honestly do believe that we're going to create a range under the range. Whether it's here or whether it's here, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that we're going to probably create a range and do something like this, man. Like basically you create a range. I'm going to delete everything so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I really do believe it. I'm a very firm believer where you have your typical range up here, right? Let's just say that our top is going to be 34. Okay, let's just do this. I want you to pay attention to this because the oscillators are favoring this. So creator, okay, let's make the actual range too as well. Okay, beautiful. So create a range. Everyone thinks it's a deviation. Oh yeah, we're deviating. Dump. And do this. I honestly believe we're going to create a range under the range. And then this is going to be your bottom. The deviation of the range. Because you don't really deviate ranges, right? You do not deviate ranges. You don't deviate a deviation. I'm sorry. I meant to say you do not deviate a deviation. I didn't mean to say that. You do not deviate a deviation. So if you have your typical range that you're trying to form right now, more often than not, if you really want to fuck everybody out of the market, you deviate the accumulation range. So pay attention to this. If it does this, Pay attention to this. I'm being so serious. And I know that it might look like it's nothing to you, but I'm telling you, if we do happen to do this type of behavior, we're going to have enough time to buy any altcoin we want and ride it for at least a 5x, minimum 5x, you know? And it's going to probably be the same thing for like a SOL, right? So we're back at these levels. Let me show you. We're back at these levels, right? So we previously broke out. I keep saying SOL because I know that he's going to pump the living shit out of SOL once it's ready, right? Or whatever, whether we take it from here, whether we take it from here, it doesn't really matter. So this was the breakout. And we're back at that breakout. So you want to assume that bare minimum. Let's open up the test block. Okay. So bare minimum, go to your 5 day. Where was it? Where was it? 2 day. Where was it? Where was it? Was it 3 day? Oh, we took it. Anyway, so bare minimum, this is going to be hit, right? Assuming that the $20 to $30 range is probably going to get hit, bare minimum. But everybody is waiting for the block under the lows to get hit. I don't think we're going to go that low. Regardless of where we stop, I don't think we're going to go under the consolidation that led to the breakout. That's going to be a little problematic. We spent a lot of time here, guys, right? A lot of time here. We spent roughly about 93 days, so 3 months, right? So I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and predict what BTC is going to do, but to come all the way back down here, just take out these lows. I don't know. I think that we're going to stop at the breakout. And where's the breakout? Right there. I don't think we're going to break this $20 range right here. So probably something along the lines of retest the breakdown, come down here, and go back up. Something like this. Guys, trade safe. I'm not gonna do a lot of updates because I'm telling you, I'm working on stuff on the background, on the back end, and you guys are gonna love me when I finish. I have a lot of strategies that I'm still testing out for us. So I'm preparing us for the uptrend when it comes, if it ever comes. At least we're gonna be in good hands. But anyway, play safe, guys, and don't overtrade this chop until we get a breakout in direction. Don't overtrade this at all. 6 hour grab. This is just stupid. Shit, 10 hour. Yeah, shit, 12 hour. Yeah. So many 12-hour blocks above us. This is so going to be a beautiful long to ride, whether it comes from here. Oh, it's going to be such a beautiful long. Take out all this, take out all this. Jesus, I'm going to love it. Take out this. I'm going to freaking love it. Whether it comes from 26 or whether it comes from 20, whatever it is, 22. Boop. That is going to be a long that nobody wants to miss. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful opportunity, guys. Stay safe.